what is there to say about this team that has not already been said? The amount of disgust that I have right now is through the roof. I thought going into this year we were going to have a somewhat competent football team. A team that could compete every Sunday, make every game interesting, to the point where maybe we could snag one or two, maybe heck, 3, 4, 5 wins this year. Well, it appears the competency is totally gone. This team cares more about draft picks now. You know, heck, even our stooge of a GM said, "Yeah, man, we don't care about the record this year." It's like, all you care about is freaking draft picks, which you're most likely going to trade down anyway. It's what he does. I keep asking myself, is it draft season yet? When's the draft? Then, I get disappointed when I hear that it's all the way in like April or May. It's like, oh God. And then I heard that the Browns are going to have like $100-some million in like cap room for the free agency this year. It's like, and watch the Browns sit on top of that and not do a dang thing with it. That's what they do. They get all this money and they just sit on it. Or maybe they're actually going to go out and try and maybe sign some good players who can actually try and make this team better. Although knowing this Browns front office and this team, they're going to go with the young route and they're just going to go through the draft. Yes, building through the draft is nice, but you got to have at least a few good veterans to lead those young guys into battle. An army is no good without their leader. And this team ain't got no leader. No leader. No one has been able to motivate this team enough to try and get a win. No. They literally give up after a while, and it's like, we're not going to win this game. Let's just give up now and wait until next week when maybe we can have a chance to win that game. Well, by the way, we got the Giants next week, and most likely Odell Beckham will be dancing in our end zone quite frequently. Victor Cruz will be doing the salsa. Sterling Shepard will be beasting out. Eli Manning will probably be Eli Manning. Maybe the Browns will actually fight in this game and try and make it a good game. Do I think they're going to win? Probably not, because we're the Browns. And being completely honest, I only see us maybe having 2 winnable games this year. And those 2 games come week 14, after the bye week, of course, against the Bengals, and week 16 against the Chargers. Yep. Of course, I heard the Bengals lost A.J. Green for quite a while, maybe even the rest of the year with a torn hamstring. And then I just got an alert not too long ago that said Giovanni Bernard has a torn ACL. Not getting any better for the Bengals. They're pretty much already out of the playoff picture. But you never know these days, Oh, man. Why is it that the first year I joined the TTC, this team decides to freaking stink up the joint? I wish I would have joined in 2014. Could you imagine how fun that would have been? In 2014, going 7-9. Yes, losing 5 straight isn't fun, but hey, it'd be fun. Hey, my team's 6-3. Yeah, we're kicking ass. We're number 1 in the North. Woohoo! Yeah. Of course, I joined YouTube last year, and ever since then, I'm I've only had 3 wins. 3 wins since I joined YouTube. Man, maybe you're cursed, man. Maybe you should leave YouTube. No, it's not me. I'm not the reason why this team sucks, dude. I know there's people that probably think that after I said that, Crazy Dog's a curse. He's cursed his team. No. Nope. If that was the case, I'd get off YouTube immediately. No, I don't. No, the reason why we suck is because of inept drafting, inept coaching, bad drafting, man, just overall bad play on the field. Mainly, and not to mention the fact that we haven't had a quarterback play all 16 games since, I'm gonna guess, like in the Bernie era. It's been a long time. Maybe even the Derek Anderson era, I think. I don't know. I don't even know how. No, I'm sorry. No, it wasn't the Derek Anderson era because Charlie Fry was the starter, and then they got rid of him, and then Derek Anderson was our starter. So I don't know when the last time we had a guy who played all 16 games was. But I'm guessing it was way back in the Bernie era. I know it was probably in the old Browns era, that's for sure. Just not sure when. But wow, it's been a long time. But anyways, talking about this game, it was completely ugly on both sides of the ball. I was expecting the Steelers to absolutely rail us to death, but no, they didn't. It was actually a close game for a very, very long time. I'm gonna say like maybe 85% of the game it was close until Josh McCown, who had to come in because Cody Kessler got a concussion, totally just gave the game away with a fumble on like the 2-yard line that bounced into the end zone, and Steelers pretty much landed on it for a touchdown. That pretty much ended the game. You know? Of course, the Browns did score a touchdown, to put it at, what was it, 17-9, and then the whole fumble happened. It's nice to see Gary Barnidge get in the end zone, though. That was nice. His first touchdown of the year. Wow, what a letdown he has been this year in terms of scoring. Last year, he was making all these weird catches for touchdowns and everything, and this year, he's just been a virtual no-show. So anyways, Steelers defense, which has not been known for sacks this year, got 8 sacks today. Shows you how bad our offensive line is. I suggest that our front office, fix that. That's one crucial thing that we got to fix, because it does not matter what quarterback we have with an offensive line as bad as that one that we have now. Quarterbacks will not last long. And we'll be going through this carousel for an indefinite amount of time with a bad offensive line. But, yeah, surprisingly, it wasn't Antonio Brown who killed us. It was Le'Veon Bell. Ran all over us. We barely stopped him. Although, it could have been worse. We could have ran for 300 yards. I think he only ran for like 150-some yards, which is a modest game for any running back. Could have been a lot worse. I mean, we could have been blown out in this game. And somehow, for some reason, the Pittsburgh Steelers decided, hey, let's keep the Browns in this game a little bit longer. I mean, we somehow held the Steelers to 2 field goals, I think, on their in the first 2 drives. 2 field goals. Yeah, while our offense was a sputtering wreck. Oh, God. I could just tell when the drive was going to just sputter out. It's like, yep, this is going to sputter out. Might as well pump the ball, man. Yeah. So, looking forward to next week against the Giants. I'll have my preview video out on most likely Tuesday. Of course, our last game before our bye week. Finally. God. Wow, another Sunday with no Browns football. Watch, the games on that Sunday are going to be the best games of the year. That's funny. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. want to give a quick shout out to all you crazy Steeler fans. I hate y'all, but y'all are some good people. Steel Jackson, aka Urkel, um, Renegade 412, MacMain 70, Inside Wrestling Truth, Steel Legends. Who else? Blue and Steel, even though he's not making videos this year. Steel Jedi. There's like about 100 of you guys, but it's impossible to name all you guys. Not to mention there's all these typers, Akanto Spartan. I think that's his name. I don't know. But yeah, all you Steeler fans, trolling my hate week video, calling me all those names. It's not nice, people. One day karma will hit you, and it will hit you hard. But yeah, Browns are absolute trash. We need to do something because if this continues, I do not know how long I can continue to support this team with this crap on the field every week. This team is legit looking like a powder puff team. Yeah, powder puff. Someone needs to tell Roger Goodell that a powder puff team has infiltrated the Cleveland Browns locker room and are now posing as Cleveland Browns players. Yeah, because they definitely are playing like powder puff. So that's going to be the video, I'm not going to keep going on. It's already, almost a 12-minute video. It's long enough. But so yeah, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Go Browns, and I'll see you on Tuesday. I'm out.